with all AI and vibe coding making development easier, what will make a great developer in 2026? It's the context. Let's look at the most important development trends to watch out for in 2026. AI native development platforms. With AI and LLM engines becoming much more powerful, AI native development platforms or vibe coding platforms are going to create a significant impact in the development space. We will see them not being used just for coding, but across the spectrum in terms of application development. For example, for requirement gathering, for testing, for performance monitoring, we will see that these tools contribute in all these aspects as well. In other words, these tools are not just going to be code with AI, they will be create with AI. Second, and a very interesting development is advanced automation. We are seeing that enterprises are putting into use a complex mosaic architecture of multiple tools, for example, RPA, IoT, multi-agent systems, agents with memory, and so on, to achieve their automation needs for every aspect of their business. In the end, the sum is going to become more than the sum of the parts. Then comes the low-code, no-code tools, obviously. Infusion of AI in low-code, no-code platforms is making them much more powerful than what they used to be. And in the capabilities that they provide with respect to abstraction, in hosting, in development, mobile capabilities, etc., make it a much powerful tool for enterprises. We are seeing a lot of citizen developers who are starting to build applications on their own using these low-code, no-code platforms, and that trend is only going to increase. The next and the most important component of all is security and governance. What did we see in 2025? The need for sovereign cloud increased. What is a sovereign cloud? When organizations want their cloud environment to be present inside their nation's border, following the local legal frameworks, etc. We also saw a couple of major tech disruptions where one faulty shipment to production affected airlines and banks and multiple businesses across the globe. All these are starting to impact how enterprises look at tech and development. Security, governance controls are given much more prominence than they used to be, especially with the advent of AI. These are taking center stage when it comes to development in organizations. And finally, as a developer, do I understand my business better? Do I understand my domain, my function better? Why am I actually building this application? Have I gathered the requirements correctly? How am I looking at a long-term roadmap for my application? These things, understanding the context, the curiosity to understand the context, that is going to make a good developer a great developer in 2026. I am excited for 2026. I hope you too are. Keep innovating and keep creating.